The fight of the Silver State and a chance to lay claim to the Fremont Cannon once again. The prized possession that fans of both of these schools looking to roll back home and fire off once again. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So UNLV's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. The last matchup between these two harkened to the days when Colin Kaepernick dominated this rivalry as the Wolfpack humiliated the Rebels in a game UNLV would like to atone for today.
Yeah, it was not pretty. It was actually very embarrassing, and I know UNLV has talked about this for a long time and battled it since the last meeting, but the Cannon was firmly in Nevada's control early in that football game, Jesse.
Yeah, the Wolfpack, they were out hunting. They were looking to eat, and they were getting it done. They were more physical. They were more skilled. They had better coaching. They beat them every which way.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Rebels will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Nevada's offense will go to work for the first time today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are
turning it on. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
UNLV, 0.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rebels offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires complete on the crosser. A little more space opened up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Meyer. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Pulls in the deep ball. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Cantrell. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. Now improvising. Rolling right and going deep. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Cantrell. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Nevada trying to convert the 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance.
He's in open space downfield.
Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Trying to set up the screen. Inside the 40. Open space at the 25. There he goes. Touchdown, Nevada. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Swings it out to the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick, get in the back.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snatches it on the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Nevada. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He'll start this drive firing. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Myers. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. David, Jesse, as legend would have it, explorer John Fremont abandoned a howitzer in the Sierra Nevada in 1843 during a heavy snowstorm, so each year the winning team earns the right to paint the howitzer's wheels scarlet or navy.
And this is pretty cool because not until that long ago, the team in possession of the Fremont cannon would fire it every time they scored a touchdown. So really cool history with this trophy between both these schools here in Nevada.
Yeah, the battle for Nevada, right? That's what they call it. And I do like that they get to take the cannon and paint it their color. Like, that's pretty cool, pretty petty, and it's all college football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This should be the last play of the quarter. He leaves it with his back. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
14.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. Finds his man open. Turning it on. 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nevada.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Nevada, 35. UNLV, 14.
Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Quick completion to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted.
Lots of running room. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires on the move. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
To the air on first down. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Since 1969, UNLV and Nevada have fought for the right to paint and protect the Fremont Trophy, and really they established the intensity of this rivalry right off the bat as Nevada won the first game by a mere 2 points.
Yeah, it's funny to watch all those games back in the day. It's like 0-0 tie, 2 points. Now we're seeing high-scoring, firing cannons, and then that's what's cool about the Fremont Cannon. Like, you get to earn this, and you get to bring it to your university, and it's the battle for Nevada.
Means a lot to these two schools, means a lot in the state. It's not a trophy you can necessarily put in the trophy case, but it's all about having possession, and that's what these two schools are battling for today.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw again. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They want to run it left here. Hard running there. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Rebels decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Graves. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. Quick step and go. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Defense.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. Going right to work up top. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the howitzer cannon after an entertaining first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. So much intrigue with the howitzer cannon on the line, fellas, as we get things back to you.
The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll start this third quarter with a run. He's past the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical. And
oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Got his man in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Rushes on him. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Trying play action. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Nevada! Quick strike through the air for the score. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Rebels offense is back on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Just needs a crack to get a return. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
63, UNLV, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Wolfpack with a really good time to take a shot on second and inches. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go, set. To the ground, he's got it again. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Poe. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. It's third and goal and third and long. On the run, still looking. The throw. Looking for the goal line. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Snagged out of the air. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's a fumble on the play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Well, jet sweep pass. Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Nevada comes to the line after getting the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here, Mike.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
UNLV 14.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rebels offense is back on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And he is snowed under. here. Sacked at the 7.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They try to pop a run on the draw. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The battle in the Silver State has come to a close, and Nevada will take ownership of the Fremont Cannon one more time. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.